Hey everybody, Mike here with Cactus Crawlers RC, and I am back again today with my Vanquish VS410 Phoenix project that I am converting to have the Proline C-10 body on it. And the last time that I left off on this project, I was in the process of having to cut out the inside of the bed because I'm going to use the cage from the Phoenix in this build. So I have done that. And as you can see here, there is the bed of the body all cut out. Everything's just placed in there, nothing's bolted down right now. And the cage fits inside that bed pretty good. It is sitting quite a bit of ways from where you bolt up to the cage to the back of the cab. And it's measuring out about 12 millimeters. So to make this work, I'm going to have to get some spacers to put in between this truggy cage and the back of the cab. Once that was cut out, it's fitting pretty good. So it looks really good as far as the wheelbase goes. The wheels look like they fit in their spaces really well. So then the next thing that I was going to figure out to do is the front bumper. And at first I was thinking of using the front bumper on the Element on here like I had it on the last chassis, but it didn't fit quite right on here. And so I went back to that picture that I got off my buddy on the other truck that was done this way, and I noticed that he had done his build, had used the Vanquish Origin front bumper and the Origin sliders. So I went ahead and ordered both those items. So I have the Origin sliders here, and I have the Origin bumper kit, and it actually comes with the front and a rear bumper, but I'm only going to be using the front on this. And once I get on there, I'll be able to have a better idea of the placement of the body. And then the last thing would be to figure out how I'm going to attach everything together so it could be attached to the chassis. So let's get these bumpers, the bumper and the sliders installed on here, and we'll go from there. Alright everybody, I've got the Vanquish Phoenix all finished and complete with the Proline Chevy C-10 body on there. Rock sliders came out really nice. They're holding that body in really good. Front Origin bumper, it looks pretty good on there, it's not bad. I am probably going to have to cut my front fender here. On a full compression turn, the tire's just hitting that fender right there. If you turn first, then you could see how far it'll go in. It stops right there. So I may have to trim a little bit of the body right there. But we'll run it first and we'll check it out and see how that works. The cage looks great. Cage fits in the body really nicely. I'm gonna figure out some kind of a toolbox or something that I can use to cover the dig servo there. But other than that, yeah, looks like it works pretty good. Fits in there really nice. So in the back of the Phoenix, I'm still using these two body clips that hold the back of the cage down on there. And on the front, I've just got some magnets. So I've got two magnets right there on the inside of the body. And I've got a bracket right here with a couple of magnets on this piece that came out of the Element Enduro kit. I've got two magnets in there, so the magnets are holding it on the front pretty good. And of course, I've got the sliders that pinch the body in and hold the body in there. So it's going to hold on pretty good. So the cool thing about my Phoenix is I have the Capra light kit on there. So you can see I have the rock lights on the bottom there. And I've got some, they're just for decoration. They're not really bright, but the headlights on the Chevy as well as taillights. And inside the cab, I have a little under the dash light, which looks really good when the lights are out. Let's get some lights turned off here. There you go. And you can see I have a little glow in there. And I plan to do some more work on the dash so the light comes through on the dash too. That'll look really cool. You could barely see my passengers in there. But yeah, so I got the light kit on there. Lights, everything is looking good on there. That's going to be a really cool night runner truck right there. Well, I think this is going to conclude my conversion of the Phoenix, the Vanquish Phoenix, over to the Chevy C-10 body. And I think it turned out really great. Can't wait to get it out there and see how it looks on the rocks. See how it performs too. Awesome. Well, everybody, thanks for checking out the build and this episode of Cactus Crawlers RC. Be sure to come back next time when I take the Vanquish VS410 Phoenix with the Chevy C-10 body from Proline out, see what it does on the rocks, and we'll check you all next time.